Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Yoga for Everybody session today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. This month, we are working on spring cleaning. Hard to believe, but here we are. It is March. It is spring. So in the same way that we would want to maybe spring clean our homes, we are working on some spring cleaning with our bodies. Our spring cleaning begins with a special cleansing breath that is used to clear out the lungs so that we're able to take in a nice big breath. So the exhale is more important than the inhale. This is how the breath looks. You could stand or sit anytime for these breathing techniques. It involves 2 rapid inhalations with 1 strong exhale. The breath looks like this. We open up, lift the arms up, and then bring it down, and it's a strong exhale. It's almost as if you were gonna do a karate chop, a hi-ya. You want to feel the stomach muscles pull in when you say ha with this breathing technique. When we speed it up, this is what it looks like. And you can get really big with it. If you have enough space, if your clothing permits, bend those knees and you'll open it up. So we're going to do 10 of these. And traditionally, this technique starts slow and it progressively speeds up. So I'm going to ask that we do maybe the first 3 slower than what would feel like a normal pace. And then the next 3 or 4, it's going to be just a little bit faster. And then that final 3 or 4, we're going to go as fast as possible. So let's get started. Coming into any comfortable standing position. Exhale all the way. And now begin. Slow inhale. Open. Open it up. A little faster. Now as fast as you can. Last one. Now go ahead and just shake off your legs, shake off the arms. Let's bring our feet in really close to touching, keeping a little space between the heels. Our physical practice this month has a lot of twist in it to wring out the intestines and wring out the organs. Let's inhale both arms up and overhead. Exhale, sweep those arms back and around. 2 more like that, really exaggerating the openness of our chest, exaggerating the movement in the rotator cuff and shoulders. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, press the palms together. This time, bring the palms in and press the thumbs into the center of your chest. Let's bend our knees and push the hips back behind you just for a moment. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Open the palms of the hands, nice and wide. Palms are facing up, thumbs are rotating back. Exhale, thumbs to the chest, hips go back, knee bend. A few more. Inhale, open, press out, chest lifts. Exhale, press it in, push the hips back. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Let's add on to this. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the thumbs down to the chest, bend the knees. Twist at your waistline towards the left without moving the thumbs, just with the waist. As we twist to the left, naturally our right hip may start to twist. So to balance out the bones in the body, push your right hip back. Press the left hip forward and then pull over to the left with your twist. Bring the thumbs by your left armpit. Pull that left shoulder back a little more. Keep pressing your left hip forward, left shoulder back. It's those opposite kinetic energies that are creating a dynamic flushing, a detox. Let's look over the left shoulder. When you're ready, bring it to center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Palms up, press back. Exhale, straight down to center. Inhale up. Let's find some symmetry in the twist. Exhale down to center. One more. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms up. Exhale, bring it down to center. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale down, palms to center, hips pressing back. This time we're keeping those thumbs pressed to the center chest, twisting at the waist towards the right this time. So as we twist to the right, naturally there are some muscles in our bodies that are going to try to drag that left hip with us. Push your left hip back. Press your right hip forward. Right hip pressing forward. Right shoulder pressing back. Drag the thumbs over to your right armpit. Roll that shoulder back. And then focus on that twist. It can feel very different from the left to the right, especially when we're squeezing the liver here on the right side. Look over your shoulder, even if just for a moment. Inhale, bring it to center. Exhale, bring the hands down to your thighs. Finding some symmetry, relax your head and neck, shake your head yes, and turn it left and right. When you're ready, soften the knees, walk the hands up the body. Let's take the feet out to at least the width of the hip bones, maybe a little wider. Bending those knees, we're putting our hands down on the thighs. Flip your hips back, straightening the arms, propping up your ribs and chest. It is an exaggerated back bend. There's a little bit of sway back, and we're even exaggerating what's called lordosis, which means to push your chest and ribs out. We're doing this to counter the effects of sitting and gravity, which can lead to very poor posture. So push back with the hips and open your chest. From here, let's take our left hand over towards the right thigh or hip. Take your right hand forward as if you're going to shake hands with someone. Now just simply circle that arm back a few times, and the hips and knees are going to naturally move with this. Gently circling over to the right. Inhale, open, reaching back. Exhale down. Two more. Last one. Let's take our right hand across to the left thigh. Keep pushing the hips back slightly. Left hand extends forward, shaking someone's hand. Adding in those trunk rotations. Take it up and down and around. At least maybe like 6 to 8 of these. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. It's these big rotation movements with a tall, neutral spine that the body is craving after we have to sit at our computers or even after a long commute. Let's just do one more. Big inhale. And now exhale, both hands to the thighs. Inhaling, push the hips back again. Straighten the arms, exaggerate the length in the spine and the sway in your low back. From here, seeing that those knees bend in the same direction as our toes. Let's slowly come up and extend the arms out, finding a 5-pointed star expression. As we exhale, pull the elbows in behind your ribs and bend those knees. Imagine you're like, I don't know, a piece of toast. You're going to come up and down like a piece of toast in a toaster. Inhaling, rising straight up. Exhale, sliding down. You can even imagine there's a wall behind you. You're just trying to slip down that wall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale from your throat. Relax your jaw. Just one more. Big reach up. And exhale down. Now we're going to add on to this today. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it down. Turn the palms up and rotate at your waist towards the left. Come to center. Palms forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Palms up. Rotate at the waist towards the right. Let's find that fluid movement a few more times. Inhale. Exhale down, palms up, little twist. Inhale up. Exhale, palms up, little twist to the other side. Now let's dissect this a little more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, elbows in, palms up. Let's twist to the left at the waist. And notice the more we twist to the left, the more the right knee and hip are going to want to fall in with that twist. So we're going to attempt to create some resistance here to strengthen the spine. As we're twisting to the left, press your right hip back. Maybe even try to press your right knee out towards your pinky toe. Keep pushing into the inner blades of the feet. That's where all of the balance is. Holding here, reach your arms straight out from the waist, palms facing up. Imagine these are like helicopter propellers. We're going to twist a little more. Maybe that right hand is reaching across your chest to the left, and the left hand reaches behind you. Hold it there. Keep pushing that right hip back. That right hip back, that's where all the magic happens in this twist. Inhale, both arms overhead. Reach it up. Little bit of symmetry. Exhale, straight down. Just like a piece of toast. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down and hold it. Finding our symmetry. Let's turn those palms up. Twist to the right. Notice that the more we twist to the right, the more our left leg wants to fall in. So to balance this, we push into the insides of our feet. And we press our left knee out towards our pinky toe. Maybe even press your left hip back and your right hip forward, twisting to the right. Let's extend those arms out, palms facing up. Very Tai Chi inspired, I would say. It's a lot of Tai Chi qualities in this movement. Reach across with your left hand, sweep back with the right a little more. Keep that healthy bend in the knees, healthy circulation. When you're ready, inhale, bring the arms overhead. Palms forward, exhale, straight down. 2 more like this. Inhale, reaching straight up. Exhale down. Add in those heavy exhales. Heavy exhale down. Let's add in a little left-right brain work. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your arms to the side. Bending the knees, we're pushing our hips back. Sweep down your right hand in front of the left hand. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Clap the hands overhead. Exhale, take it down. This time it's your left hand in front of the right. Inhale up, clap overhead. Exhale down. Sweep it, right hand in front of the left. Inhale up. Sweep it down, last one, left hand in front of the right. From here, inhale, bring it up, big breath in. Bringing the hands to the heart, let's step the feet into the width of our hip bones. With our hands at the heart, stepping our left foot back behind us, right knee is bent. Let's inhale, both arms up and overhead, nice big breath in. Working with a little bit of a balance challenge here. We're going to sweep our left arm back and take the knuckles into the low back. Anchor that left shoulder down with the left leg back. Keep bending that right knee. From here, adding in a little twist. We're coming back and around with the right hand as if we're going to shake hands with somebody walking behind us. Turn the thumb down, graze it past your thigh. You're shaking hands with someone in front of you. Lift it up, open up, thumb up, shaking hands with someone behind us. Thumb down, sweep it past the thigh. Let's do a few more of those. Now notice if there is any pain in your knees, because this is a big trunk rotation, sometimes it can move down into the hips. So if you want to gain more mobility, pause, look at your left foot, lift the left heel, and turn it behind you. This way, if you were looking forward, your toes are completely forward. What usually happens is the back foot, the left heel, will turn in. So to have more mobility, both toes forward, both hips forward. Let's try a few more of those circles. Both toes forward, push into the inner blades of the feet. Inhale, open, shake hands behind you. Keep watching the hand, tracing and tracking how our limbs are moving through space and time. Keep pressing into the inner blades and arches of your feet. One more, big inhale. Hold the arm back behind you and maybe take that left hand across to your right hip or come down and touch your right thigh with the left hand. We can straighten that right leg out, making this a revolved triangle stretch. Keep pushing into the inner blades of the feet. Pull the muscles up in your pelvic floor. Or on the count of 3, act surprised. Ready? Exhale all the way. 1, 2, 3. Big surprise. Press back with that right arm. Both legs are straight. Look back at the hand. This can create a really unique balance challenge for the body. If you feel a little shaky or wobbly, it's because you're human. That's normal. One more big inhale into that upper right side of your chest. And now slowly bend the right knee. Lower the right hand to the hip. And let's swivel at our waist. Easy does it. You might feel this in the right leg. Let's step forward and shake off your knees. Shake out the legs. Maybe even roll those ankles a little bit. All right, let's get ready to do the other side. Nice balance challenge with trunk rotation. Standing with our feet at hips width. We're stepping our right foot back a casual stride and bending the left knee. So before we even put the arms overhead, let's examine how we might want to change our feet so that we have more mobility in our body. Looking at our toes, we may want to lift that right heel, kick it out to the right so that both toes are forward. Keeping that bend in the left knee, let's reach both arms up, big breath in, circle the right arm back, knuckles by the low back. Let's take our left hand, bring it back behind you, thumb is up, shaking hands with someone behind us. Turn the thumb down, bring it down, grazing past the outer hip. Reach forward, thumb is up, shaking hands in front of us. Inhale, reach and open, shake hands behind, thumb down, circle it. So it may not seem like a lot is going on with that arm and shoulder, but every time we circle with that hand shape, we are working dynamically with the rotator cuff, muscles in the jaw that can actually help to alleviate things like grinding your teeth and tinnitus. Let's do 2 more of these big circles. Inhale, open. Shake hands, bring it down. Last one. Open, shake hands behind you. Hold that arm behind you. Option 2, straighten the left leg so both legs are straight. And maybe take the right hand from the back, bring it around to your left hip, or push your hips back and set the right hand on your left thigh. Pressing back so that we feel a stretch on the left side of the chest, opening up the left side of the heart. The left side of the body is responsible for giving love, giving affection, giving of oneself. From here, breathe into that upper left lung on the inhale. Twist a little more on the inhale. Holding it there. Just one more big breath in. And now exhale, slowly lower the left hand to the waist. Right hand to the waist. Let's bend that left knee. Unwinding the spine to neutral. Chest and heart are neutral with the feet. Let's step forward and kick it off. Kick out those legs and roll out those ankles. All right, let's find another unique twist today, bringing the feet out wide. Let's lift our right toe and turn it out. From here, it may not seem like a twist because we're in a single plane of energy, but we're gonna work the core. Let's bend our right knee, extending our arms out. Right palm up, lean back, reaching down for your left foot, just finding as much length as possible in your body. Keep bending that right knee so that we isolate the stretch in your liver and your spine. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the right thigh. Pause right there. Check in with that left hip. The lower we go, the more we will stretch the outer hip and the low back, especially the part of the low back that has a lot of pressure and compression when we sit. This is known as lumbar spine. Also, home of the sciatic nerve, that's the lumbar. So we may want to hold it here or come down to the elbow. And again, the lower we go, the more it's going to stretch the hip and those muscles around your low back. Now, no matter where we decide to stay with this, this is how we'll do the twist. Take the left hand down in front of your body, palm towards the body. Inhale, one big circle. As you circle up, press your right shoulder towards the inside of that right knee, and then reach back with that left arm. You could always look up towards the ceiling if that feels more comfortable, or look down towards the floor. Let's all take our left hand into the low of our back. Keep pressing into your right leg, drawing that left shoulder back. Look down at the floor and bring your chin to chest. Exhale all the way and pause. Pull the muscles up in your pelvic floor. On the count of 3, act surprised. 1, 2, 3. Navel in and up. Pull the belly button in and twist a little more. It's the same abdominal movement people will use maybe for vanity's sake to kind of pull the stomach in or to get on a tight pair of pants. Let's bend the right knee. Inhale, sweep it up. Warrior 2 position. Hold it there just for a moment. Straighten and bend that right leg. Let's invite just a bit more dynamic energy into that right knee joint. When you're ready, keep a little bend in that right knee. Turn the right toe forward. And let's turn the left toe out to the left. Both arms out, bending that left knee. From here, with that left knee bent, let's take our left palm up. Reach straight up with the left hand. Right leg straight, right hand reaching down. Left knee bent, left arm reaching up. One more big inhale. Exhale, left hand to the left thigh, right hand to the hip. We're just gonna hold it here at least for 3 to 5 breaths, allowing that outer hip to release. Relax your jaw, relax the throat. There is an intimate connection between any tension in the back and hips, and it can show up in your jaw. So we want to relax that jaw and gain a little more access to the hips and back. From here, checking in, if this is comfortable, we stay. Option to lower down a little more. So maybe it's the left elbow on the outside or left elbow on top of that left thigh. Let's take our right hand down. The palm is facing the body. We're going to graze past the inside of that left knee. Circle it around. Big inhale. Open up. Reach back with the top arm. Press that left shoulder forward. Push down into the inner blades of the feet. And imagine your knees are pressing out while your feet press down and in. Let's bring our right hand to the low back. Keep drawing that right shoulder back. Let's look down at the floor, chin to chest. Pull the muscles up in the pelvis and exhale all the way. Hold that space. On the count of 3, act surprised. 1, 2, 3, surprise. Navel in and up. Suck the belly muscles in. Roll that right shoulder back just a little more. Hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. From here, let's reach up. Push off that left leg. Warrior 2. Reaching out through the fingertips. Let's just bend and straighten that left leg a few times. Inviting just a little more mobility and even just a little more lubrication on that knee joint. It's really common as we age for all of us. A natural process of aging is to kind of lose some of those healthy joint fluids. So when people say they have fluid on the joint, it's not always bad. Sometimes it's good. Let's come to a still point, little bend in the knee, rotate that left toe forward. Go ahead and relax your hands, walk the feet in. Let's wrap up our physical practice with a chest expansion today. Hands are in as if you're holding onto a large beach ball. From here, inhale, bring your arms up. Turn the palms forward, maybe even try to turn the palms out so you have the knuckles of the hands touching. Now press it behind you, pressing the palms of the hands towards each other. We might lace the fingers together. We might put the hands down low on our back. Take a moment to make sure that the shoulders are comfortable with the arm position. 3 big breaths here into the center of the chest. Drop your chin, exhale all the way first. Now big inhale into the heart. Exaggerate your ribs, lift them up. Lift your chest, let those ribs protrude out and forward. Push your hips back. Exhale, let it all go. 2 more like this, knees soft, inhale. Exhale. Last one, big breath in. And then relax. All right, shake it all off from wherever you are. 1 hand on the belly, 1 hand up on your chest. Let's just center ourselves with some mindful, full breaths in the body. When we sit a lot, our body doesn't have access to the lower lungs. So always coming back to this in the day. Breathe down into your belly. Feel the bottom hand move. Let that breath come up to your chest. Feel the heart move. And now exhale, relax your heart. Pull in your ribs and relax your belly. Just 3 or 4 more. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart, full lung expansion. Exhale, relax from the top down. Fully empty the lungs. Pull the stomach in. Inhaling, belly, through the ribs, up to the heart. Exhale, relax the heart, the ribs, and the belly. Pull the stomach in tight. Little extra detox bonus. Last one. Inhale, belly rounds out through the ribs up to your heart. And now exhale, relax your heart, your ribs, and your belly. Pull it in. Let's bring the hands together to close our session today. Big exhale. And from here, we can bow together to close. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Go enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. And please join me every day, Monday through Thursday, high noon. We're either meditating or moving or both. Y'all have a great day. Namaste.